Like academic writing, you'll be required during your program at Marist College to develop a high level of skill and knowledge in terms of scientific research. And by scientific research, we definitely do not mean the normal type of research that you might think of when performing a Google search. You have to go beyond simply feeling lucky and base your research on empirical, scientific, and reliable evidence. We also don't mean the kind of research that you might conduct by looking at Wikipedia. Wikipedia is becoming more and more respected as a source. It's become one of the world's largest encyclopedias. However, it's still prone to error, and you cannot rely entirely on the information that's authored or edited here on Wikipedia. Still, reference sources like Wikipedia and dictionaries, although you may not cite them in your papers at Marist, they're fine to start your research with, to gain ideas, to begin tracking original sources. And by that, I mean if you look at this particular passage on scientific method, you'll see several important concepts, ideas, and terms, but rather than rely on the secondary interpretation of Wikipedia, you would scroll down to the bottom of that Wikipedia entry and you'll see notes or a reference list of original sources. So begin by collecting ideas, general ideas, and then drill down into the primary sources that are referenced by Wikipedia and conduct your research using scholarly and original source work. The Marist College Library should be your first stop when conducting research as part of your graduate program at Marist College. Even if you're an online student, you don't have direct access to the campus, you can still use the services that are available on the Marist College website. I'll give you a virtual tour of the library's website, beginning with Foxhunt, which is similar to a Google search engine. If you have a name, an author's name, a title of a work that you want to look up, even an idea, you can insert it into the Foxhunt search engine there, and it will search all the text databases that are available through the library. So no need to specialize your search. Here you see Course Pathfinders, which is a recent addition to the Marist College Library website. Pathfinders are customized by discipline, by subjects, even by courses. And people have taken a lot of time and effort to tailor these pathfinders to provide you with a list of databases and services and tools that are customized for each discipline. For instance, communication. You'll see here we have pathfinders by discipline, by courses, even by master's programs. So if we were to look at the integrated marketing communication pathfinder, you'll see there's a subject guide, there's news feeds, and you have a number of different tabs that provide you with access to journals that are dedicated to that discipline, even tools that can help you cite different articles. Full text journals, if you'd like to drill down even deeper and get beyond just a general Foxhunt search, this gives you a list of the full text journals where you might find information that would be useful to your research. The eBrary is an electronic library, and it consists of a number of books in digital format, free. If you cannot find a particular book or article that you would like to use in your research, simply use the interlibrary loan function. You can fill out a form and librarians will find the book or article that you're looking for in a participating library and have that sent directly to you. You'll see a list of tutorials here. Tutorials are very helpful in terms of finding out how to use the library's resources and conduct research. In this case, on the screen you'll see what is a scholarly journal. We emphasize the importance of using scholarly journals and publications in your research, so it would be helpful to review that particular tutorial before you begin your program. You can see also the library does engage in social media as a way to get messages to you. You can follow their Twitter feed. You can find a list of events and even tips on using the library right there on the Twitter feed. I'd also recommend that you browse these tabs. The research tools can be very helpful. There are full-text databases, again the eBrary, journals, a newsstand that gives you access to news articles, daily newspapers, magazines, etc., and a reference shelf. Services, you'll find here services for students in general, but also students for you as the distance learner. It would be very helpful before you begin your program to browse through this list of tools and resources that you have available to you. I've often heard from online graduate students that they never thought of using the library because they're not there on campus and they can't access the library building. Actually, you can do most everything you might do in the library itself on the ground through the library's website. So become familiar with this resource list for online students. And again, you can see the video tutorial tab. Finally, you can see it here and also on the main website, Ask a Librarian. If you're stumped and you can't find what you need in the library, or you can't figure out how to use a particular tool or resource in the library, fill out this form and it'll go to a reference librarian who will respond very quickly. You can also use the library's tab here to find a staff directory that has a list of phone numbers, and you can call the reference librarians or other staff directly.